So today we're going to use the soft ball. I know some of you do have these at home and you do like to use them. So here's a little segment that you can use it on. The last video we did shoulder bridge, and we're going to do shoulder bridge again but using the soft ball this time. So down onto the mat. As usual, make sure you're warmed up. Use video number 1 to warm up if you want to, or you can find, I'm sure, lots of other warm-ups to do. So we start off with the ball under your tailbone. And you've got your feet flat, knees bent, shoulders down, breathing into the ribs, keep the width across your chest. And we just start off with a little pelvic tilt, just a small movement, lifting up away from the ball, breathing out, breathe in as you hold, and breathe out as you just squeeze back down onto the ball. It's not a very big movement. You can't go too far, you'll lose the ball. So we just do a few of those, maybe 5. So try and keep your knees in line. So you've got the alignment with your hips, your knees and your feet. Be careful that your knees don't kind of pop out to the sides. Keep your knees pointing up to the ceiling to keep that alignment. Now this actually is quite nice. Quite gentle. And then if we just take the ball away and we'll curl back down. Now more of a challenge is to put your foot on the ball. Now some of these shoulder bridge ones are quite hard on your hamstrings. Stop and stretch out at any time you need to by just taking that leg up straight and just stretching down the back of the leg. So on this one, as you curl up, you could extend that leg and roll the ball away, breathing out, breathe in as you hold, and breathe out as you roll back in and curl back down at the same time. So breathing in, breathe out as you roll the ball away, and you probably feel it on your supporting hamstring. So aim for about 5 of these on one side. All the normal things with shoulder bridge you still need to do. You need to try and keep your hips level. You're still trying to peel up through the spine to get some mobility in the spine. It's harder actually to keep your hips level doing this. And make this one the last one. And we'll just swap over onto the other side. Stretching your hamstring if you need to. So again, we breathe in to prepare. Breathe out as we roll up through the spine and lengthen that leg. Get a good hip flexor stretch on your working side. Peel the spine away if you can. And we'll just do 2 more of those. Don't forget, stop and stretch. Stretch out those hamstrings at any time. And then if you really want to challenge, if you pop both feet on the ball, try and keep those knees together, and then breathe in to prepare, breathe out, you curl up through the spine, breathe in as you hold, and breathe out, you curl down through the spine. Now this is really intense on the backs of your hamstrings. Some people don't seem to feel it too badly. Other people really do seem to feel it. Don't forget, stop and stretch out any time. Aim for maybe up to 5. I think 5 will probably be enough. That is a hard one to do. And then if you've got a band, we'll use a band to stretch the hamstrings, just like we did actually in the last video. but I think you probably need it more with the ball version. So flexing the foot, pressing the heel away from you, breathing out as you lift that leg up, and breathing in as you lower it, taking it to the point where it's uncomfortable but not hurting. So aim for 10 of those on one side and then 10 on the other. If you haven't got a band handy, you can just take your leg up straight and lower it, and you can use your hands to just get a little extra stretch if you need to. So just a couple more on that side, and then we'll aim for about 10 on the second side. Of course, keep breathing into the ribs, keep the shoulders down. Even though you're having a stretch, still a good idea to have nice posture. And then when you're ready to finish that one off, we'll do one for the upper body this time. So this time we'll have the ball between the shoulder blades. And you've got your feet flat, knees bent, again, nice long straight feet with a gap between the feet, gap between your knees. And we have the hands behind the head and shoulders down. Now get a nice stretch back. This is a lovely stretch. Really opens out the front of the chest. If it makes you feel giddy or woozy, obviously don't do this one. And then curling up. So breathing in as you go back, and breathing out as you curl up. Just have that a little bit further, that's better. So keeping the shoulders down all the time. And then this next time, as you come up, just curl over one way, come back to the centre, and roll back down again. And then the second side, curling up, rotating, coming back to the centre, and curling back down again. So breathing out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Second side, breathing out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. We'll aim for 2 more on each side. So curling up, rotating, coming back to the centre, and back down again. Breathing out, breathe in, breathe out, curl back down. 1 more on each side. And the last one. Now this time we'll do kind of like a sideways movement. So we'll curl up, now we'll stay up, and we'll just slide over one way and come back to the centre and slide over the other side. So you're kind of stretching down your side there. So you're breathing out as you go over to the side, breathing in as you come back. Same on the second side, breathing out and breathing in. And we just do 2 more on each side. Keeping the shoulders down, keeping the length in the back of the neck. And one more. And it's your upper body that's working, so try not to let your hips join in or your legs do anything peculiar. You know, just keep it all in the top half. And then just a nice stretch, just release back. You can stretch the arms overhead and just have a nice stretch there. Well done. Just sit yourselves up, roll over onto your side and roll up to sitting. And we'll do back bend, but using the ball. So we're on our fronts, legs apart, slightly turned out, and you've got both hands on the ball, kind of pressing onto the ball, shoulders down. You breathe in as you roll the ball in towards you, and you breathe out as you roll it away. Aiming for 10 of those, so breathing in and breathing out. So this actually, you're feeling the arms. It's for mobility of the spine, and you're stretching your abdominals, but it's also pressing onto the ball like this. It's also quite strengthening for the arms. Keep breathing, breathing in and breathing out. Keep the tailbone lengthened, keep the shoulders down. Feeling it in the backs of the arms. And we'll do about 3 more. And 1 more. And we'll finish that one off. So if you'd like to sit back on your heels and stretch out. And again, just arch up through the back. Just have a little stretch there. Well done, and I hope that's just given you a few more movements to keep you going until we can get back to normal. Thank you for watching.